something like the Braum. So double
down. Shinmo's here, goes for the hook. We're going to have the fight starting off. Level 1 battle here. Mark's in trouble, flashes over the wall, but Sonic Wave going to follow it immediately. Flash from Xiaopeng. One more auto will get the kill. There's first blood. Shinmo stunned under the tower. Or Jin Zhao, sorry, stunned under the tower.
They're heading down towards the dragon. Pings are coming out, so...
Bit too late,
ooh, yeah. ADD was setting up the reset to look for the TP, but...
damage and already used his exhaust. Xie is here. They're going to try and make the play. There's the package. Shinmo pushed back. Nice flash from Shinmo, though, and bullet time is... Oh, no, you stood still! Oh, not the play, not the play. Xiaopeng gets the kill.
That was actually really nice.
Going to be started, though. 1,000 HP remaining. Will be taken by BLG. Now Shinmo wants to fight. Mark gets the knock up onto a couple of them, but bullet time is pretty huge. Xiaopeng gets in, executes Shinmo, but trades his own life for it. Mark the next target, and he doesn't have his shield. Xie's gone too deep as well, and BLG take control. 3-3 now. The world ender from Natural, but there's no way he can continue the fight. For BLG, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side of the board. They're in 16th. They're 7-16. It doesn't look so good. In the meantime, it's going to be another kill going to DMO against the Braum as well. ADD is going to be in trouble here. Call of the Forge God actually isn't blocked by Mark, but it doesn't matter anyway. Xiaopeng gets the kick. ADD just playing distraction as the rest of the squad arrives to BLG. He will go down, but what is the cost? Mark goes golden, and he's going to survive as well. Shinmo falls, and DMO just take BLG apart.
Such good positioning from DMO in that fight. Was kind of scary for Gala for a second, where it was left out right next to Fofo, but Mark played so well in that skirmish, took all the damage. Gala able to freely do as he pleased. It's something familiar, but a matchup against BLG would have been where you pull something like that out.
Hello's breath a little late from ADD, and it means he doesn't dodge the CC, and it means he goes down. Tiny little misplay. Was propped by DMO, so that won't spot him either.
And he still has the Dragon's Rage up.
Oh, what a kick going down. There's Misfortune gone, and now the rest of the team has to run from BLG. DMO, beautiful setup, beautiful execution.
And this has been so great.
But so far, it feels like he's starting to gel with his team. This game, no one's nearby for the side of Fofo, who's going to face check into it. Sonic Wave is there after the Emperor's Divide. Fofo goes over the wall. Xiaopeng blind! Oh! Xiaopeng is having a mess. Shinmo goes in. Mark going to happily tank everyone up. Natural's on the flank here. Gala dishing out a lot of damage, but Call of the Forge God's good. Natural disrupting the entire squad, but he's gone too deep on his own. BLG get the first kill of the fight. Now on to Gala. That is massive damage from Fofo. BLG turning things around here. Xiaopeng looking for a flank. He wants to make the miracle play here. Does not want to give up the Dragon's Soul just yet. Xie uses the package defensively. The recall's channeled. They are going to give up the Cloud Soul. TP available, and he's just respawned a second ago. He's immediately going to TP in. In goes Xiaopeng, looks for a kick. Empress Divide hits no one, and they're on to Jin Zhao in the backline. Fofo desperately trying to escape. Natural will collapse on top of him. They're trying to finish off Meteor as well as Xie pushed away by ADD, but he doesn't have the damage. Shinmo, the next one to fall. ADD gets away with his life, but Mark shuts down the enemy support. DMO turn it around once again. And
DMO doing so much on both. That wasn't even one team fight. That was like two small skirmishes in the later game.
And that's exactly what we said. DMO wants these skirmishes. When the fight splits up like that, that is the perfect situation. Jin Zhao couldn't get away.
That's not how that works.
Well, it is when he's 6-1 and 7. Here we go. Massive ults. This is what they wanted all along. But Mark still walks away alive. Meteor goes down. Xiaopeng back into the fight. He's got a GA. Don't know if he gets away, though. Mark's going to be here to try and protect him. Gets the safeguard. DMO. This is what we wanted to see.
And now just rotating mid, going to be able to secure this mid turret.
Xiaopeng's not done just yet. Kicks Fofo away. Shinmo will be stunned up. I don't know if he... Well, he is the target. Apparently, he goes down in the blink of an eye. ADD's next, but he walks away to the safety of his tower. I don't know how long that tower is going to be safe for, because the collapse comes from DMO and they brute force their way into the base. Chains of Corruption, we'll pretend we didn't see that one, Gala, because it was a little bit embarrassing. Now DMO, one more shot from the cannon, will finish the inhib onto ADD. Ults galore, but they won't get over to the rest of his squad. The Dragon will reset. BLG could be on the wrong side of this one. Xiaopeng steps up yet again. Soul for his team, and Natural jumps into the rest of the fight. Massive bullet time though. That's two going the way of Jin Zhao. Now collapsing onto the rest of them. BLG could be in trouble.
What?
Gala, what are you doing? Wants the kill onto Jin Zhao, but cannot have it. And Fofo gets a double.
That actually made no sense on the backline, but able to get onto ADD.
ADD? I don't know if you want to be there, my friend. That's going to be scaled because he's got his Infinity Edge. He's got a Rapid Fire Cannon. He's even got a Storm Razor. Oh, and Xiaopeng. He wants the fight to start. Fofo gets away with his life, but the rest of the team going to be denied by Mark here. Everything blocked up. Shinmo now trying to tank up for his team as Mark does fall. 4v5 now, and BLG with the advantage. Natural doesn't get knocked up. Meteor missed the flag and drag, but it doesn't matter. Another kill for Fofo.
Like they would have been able to come out on top in this late game team fight, but looks like I might have been wrong in the early game.
Oh, Xie stepped way too far forward. As soon as I sing his praises, he's going to go down. Xiaopeng and Gala.
Never get on top of Azir in Misfortune.
And we've been talking about DMO all game long, singing their praises about how well they're starting to work together. This game was all about through it.
Yeah, they're going to do this so fast with it. DMO aren't even going to have time to answer.
They don't even have time to think about an answer. Experiment, look towards the next objective. Maybe just look towards a team fight here. They muscle their way into the base. I said they've got to crack one of the inhibitors. They've already done it with a whole minute spare on Elder.
The execution, you know, teams in controlling vision this split, just going to start the Baron.
Just look at the damage, man.
It's not even start the Baron. You just eat the Baron.
It takes them all of 4 seconds. Now onto the third inhibitor, though. BLG. They're going for this slow play style, but they've gone straight onto Jin Zhao. No bullet time for you. Fofo just desperately trying to survive. Gets Xiaopeng into his GA. BLG want to capitalize. They want to finish the Lee Sin, but they've sacrificed ADD to do it. Shinmo falls. Meteor trying to protect Fofo. Sonya's comes on through. Does he have the damage? The answer's no. DMO 5v5 clean ace.
That was so beautiful coming out from DMO. We saw Xiaopeng get onto Fofo, zone him out from the fight, while the other 4 members just blow up Jin Zhao. But they still have their base to deal with.
Hang on. The supers are in the base right now. It's okay. Xie has come back. I think he's got time. He's going to be able to clear these supers out, but
Xie has TP.
Demolish available. TP from Xie. They're going to get straight onto the first inhib. Still 20 seconds until Fofo. He's the big carry. DMO, they're going to find this win. They had the whole early game. They threw it away, but they find the miracle fight, and they find game 1 of the series.
Oh my god, what an ending to the counter pick mid lane. Though they do go for the Galio, which does lose early on, but it's pretty much a neutral lane. You're still going to be able to do your job in the mid and late game team fights, kind of supporting your team.
Having a hard time at the start of this game. Meteor flashes away from the knockup. Counter-strike comes through. That is a stun. First blood is not going to be found. There's a jump from Kingin. He wants it. In the meantime, Natural's in trouble. Flashes away for himself. Xie has arrived, though, and Mark's here to support his mid laner. One more auto. No, he's still surviving. Double kill through for Kingin. He's exhausted. The taunt is there, and Kingin still survives. They turn it around, and Kingin with a triple.
That is so supporting Meteor in these aggressive invades in the jungle, and actually came out with a win using that strat before.
Drops to his knees and prays, perhaps. Grandmaster's might comes through. Xiaopeng! Oh, he barely survives. Exhaust arrives. Mark barely survives the tower himself. Will go back in. DMO pull off the dive, but it was down. Time to rinse, repeat this play. Kingin's here. Teleport immediately from someone else on his squad. It's going to be Fofo. Shinmo's here. The whole squad's arrived. Mark gets the showstopper. It doesn't do a whole bunch. Stun doesn't land, but Mark will be the first one to fall. Looks like DMO in full retreat already. Gala just takes a big old slap from Galio at the end of the DMO and regain tempo.
And going forward for BLG, you could pretty much just leave King into his own devices, let him play the side lane alone against the Wukong.
This is your worst nightmare if you're DMO. Oh, look at that. There's the flash face breaker I was talking about. Mark uses a stopwatch, but the taunt comes through and he doesn't have his flash. Nautilus will fall. Xie gets away, just gonna... Mark is coming in. Xie is so low, though. Flashes away from the taunt. Winds of War don't quite do enough damage. Teleport now from Kingin. He wants more kills for himself. Fofo goes down, though, to the Cataclysm. And Jin Zhao is in the back line. The damage is massive from the side of BLG, and there's nowhere to run. Natural forced to flash. Xiaopeng on 1 HP. Kingen gets another. One for Jin Zhao as well. Voidseeker doesn't quite land. But we've not really mentioned it because there's been a decent amount of fighting going on this game. Xie has found the route onto Fofo. The rest of the squad is here. The minion wave might ruin something, but Fofo's in trouble. Does have his flash available, but going to use it very last second here. Oh, the CC chain onto Xiaopeng. He gets the return kill. Nicely played from Fofo.
What?
But Kingen, what is this? Oh, you cannot feed a Jax this much so early. Natural trying to get the return kill here. Kingen's low because he tanked so many times. DMO, they've got to pray for a pick, but I don't think BLG are going to separate
give BLG
enough.
a pick.
Mark steps on forward, face tanks into the brush, and his aftershocks run out. He's gonna fall. And he's a heavy old suit of diving gear, so he'll fall. They had complete control. They were the ones in the driving seat. Here we go. Fight comes out from DMO. It's a good combo, though, from BLG. And the damage just isn't there. DMO can't, even when they have the drop, even when they get the fight they want, it's just not enough.
I was going to say, you're trying to relate.
Baron. Xie, I don't know if that was a great TP, because I'm not sure that this is a fight you want to be a part of. Justice Punch won't land, though.
Ooh.
Gala. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that one. Gala, that's not the place to be. Xie doesn't get the kill onto Jin Zhao. Oh, there's a cataclysm. Xiaopeng wanted to find something. But if that isn't a tilt ult, I don't know what is, because Xiaopeng, well, maybe he could get away with this one. Torn is not quite going to be there. The DMO short in the bottom side. Shinmo flashes over the wall, but he's gone way too deep here. Oh no, he's got a stopwatch. He's going to be fine. Haymaker across the team as well. And now the fight kicks off because Kingen's into the back line as well. DMO is surviving though for now. And actually this turret is doing a lot of work. Jin Zhao barely survives, gets the damage. The Acathian Rain works wonders. And Meteor is back into the fray. He's looking for Gala and cuts him down. And it doesn't matter what BLG do at this point. They are just too far ahead.
I was going to say it was looking okay for DMO because it's still only 23 minutes into the game. BLG aren't that inherently tanky, aren't easily able to fall, but doesn't matter. They're too far ahead. They're going to be able to pressure this Nexus.
It's 23 minutes into the game as Natural tries to force a play here, but he's not going to be able to finish off the Kai'Sa.
No wave. Feels bad. Gun coming out from Kingen, having to flash out. And here's where it looks a bit dicey for the side of BLG.
It's going to be very difficult for them to have a big impact. Although, they can just go for the dive instead. Xie will fall. Undertow finishes him off. And that is just the power of very, very fed bruisers. 5-1-10 on Meteor. 5-1-8 on Kingen. These guys are beefy boys and they're here for business. Now on into the fight. Showstopper onto the whole team. There's the stun. Gala's fallen already. Xie was dead from the last one, and Natural's got nowhere to go. Xiaopeng gets onto the fountain. Mark won't be so lucky. Another double comes through for Meteor. His Olaf has been magnificent, and this is going to be the game. BLG even things up in a 26-minute stop.
I love how game one